All right, hello everybody. Welcome to week 29 in the rise of Obticeo. Going to try something a little different with the stream this time. Been missing out on the weekly updates. Doing it this way, haven't really had a chance to do the slides with the update that show the stats. And I kind of wanted to get back to doing that at the start, so we're going to go through the stats on the account. But instead of doing it for the end of the week, I'm going to do it for as the account stands right now. So we'll get a snapshot at the start of these streams where the account is at, and then each stream is going to be, building on top of whatever the slideshow is. So I can prepare that going in and kind of give you all an idea where we're at to start with. Talk about the farming plans and whatnot, because I know that does help some people who are trying to do something similar with their account. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the account stats here in week 29. We're at 2.44 million galactic power. We've got 10 relics. Hopefully today we'll go to our 11th relic. We've got 3 Omicrons with Qui-Gon, Akbar, and Iden. And I think we're going to go to 4 today if we can get that put on the Wampa. We'll take a look at that. And then Squad Arena, we're still getting top 50 with the Shakti clones. Fleet Arena, still able to get top 5 with Malevolence on the days that I get to play, so that's good. And the project is to Relic Anakin this week, week 29. And then we're going to try to Relic Gideon in 2 weeks on week 31. Then we have one more relic to do, and then General Grievous, if we can get him done, then we'll do him too. And then that'll put us at account stability, and we'll work on the SLKR journey from there. The energy plan for next week, we're working on Hyena Bomber, working on BTLB Y-Wing, Houndstooth, Bosk, the First Order Shuttle, and Xanadu Blood. I'm not farming Bosk every day. I farm him some days, so he's part of the plan, but not every day. Sometimes I only have enough energy to do the 5 main farms that I'm doing, and then I spend whatever's left on Bosk. In Fleet, we're working on Nest still, Outrider, Echelon. On hard, when it's the guild objective is hard nodes for the day, then I also do the B1 droid out of there. Cantina, we're doing signal data. I've started farming up the First Order Executioner a little bit. We were working on Chief Chirpa, but since we're kind of moving away from the idea of building an early gas on this account, then it makes more sense to switch over to the First Order Executioner. Get him done. We're still going to work on the Ewoks. We still plan to unlock C-3PO fairly early. But we'll get the other Ewoks in shape first, and then when they're ready to go, we'll build up Chirpa and finish it out. In mods, working on speed mods, some defense mods, maybe some tenacity still. Refreshes, we're doing 3 a day, and then Cantina refreshes we try to do when it's all energy day or Cantina energy day. In the shops, same kind of plan we've been following, Shard Shop for the Cantina stuff. Guild Store, we're working on Carbantes, Ewoks, First Order stuff. Squad, we're getting Prestige. Galactic War Store, pretty much just feeding the Shard Shop unless that First Order tie shows up. In Fleet, we're still working on Razor Crest, Grievous. Guys, in a full week, 7 days, I have not seen Grievous once in the shop. We were at 93 shards last week. We're at 93 shards again this week, so 2 more purchases on him and we'll be done, but haven't seen him. Also trying to get Rex's ship a little bit at a time. And then in Guild right now, I'm going to save my Get To. We've got the Malevolence at 5 stars, and it's really a debate for me if I want to just go ahead and unlock the Negotiator and get the Negotiator to 5 stars, or if I really want to continue to work on the Malevolence. So right now, I'm going to sit on some of that Get To and figure that out. And then with Get 1, we're working on Wampa. And then in the Shard Shop, of course, we're working on those purples and golds for the gear. So that's what the plan is for next week, and that's where we are starting out. Take a look over here. Clear out this time to rise. Catch up on chat real quick. Jack Sermon says, hope you're having a good day. Good enough, good enough. Jack6 says, oh, snap, in before the countdown finishes. Nice. Charlie Knife's going to be back in a minute. Arnold is testing Malgus. Oh, that's cool. Cool, cool, cool. RoboVolk says exact same position for me, exactly 93 shards. Maybe there's some magic in the game where he stops showing up at 93 shards. Razor Crest went into hiding for me. Jack6 says, started farming my SLKR ticket farm yesterday. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. April 10th to today. Kith Kanan says a DL stream and Shark Week on the same night. Shark Week. All right. Well, if you guys got any questions, just pop them down over there in the chat and we'll try to get to them. Wow, I was wondering if Get One would be used on something if you didn't go to get gas. Yep, we started the Wampa. We got the Wampa going. Wampa Wampa. All right, let's get to this Relic first. That's the big upgrade we got. I haven't prepped the materials yet, guys, so I didn't go look at all of my scavenger materials, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have to make a visit to the scavenger shop during this upgrade. Your opinion on the latest Galactic challenge? I haven't fought the one that's out right now. Haven't even tried it yet. Is it pretty nasty? Man, the one 2 challenges ago with the Grievous team was just rotten. That thing was brutal. That Grievous hit like a freight train. Alright, here we go to 5. We want to take this Anakin all the way to 7 if we can afford it. I think we can, but let's see. Now we're going to run out of Electrium conductors over here. Alright, let's get him to 6. Van Ward says, it is stupid. Are you farming the Cairo computers as well, or just the shock prods? What I do is I farm the shock prods only, and I buy the computers from the GAC store. So I pretty much, yeah, just buy them out of the GAC store. All right, let's check this. See if we can craft another pair of glasses over here. Craft these up. For anybody who doesn't know, they did this in one of the quality of life updates a while back. They put this in so that you can craft a piece while you're in here. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see if we can craft one of these. Okay. And you can also see what characters need it. So we can see that we get this wristband crafted, and there's absolutely 0 characters that need it. If we look here, Biggs and Akbar need it, but we're working on Gideon, and Gideon doesn't. So we can feel pretty confident about shoveling a couple of these over here. Now, the reason why I do the completed pieces, I'm constantly buying the purple pieces out of the shard shop. And you don't get more conversion. So the conversion rate is the same. You get the same amount of benefit per piece. But it just allows you to use those purple pieces to convert instead of just using all like gold pieces if you were to just click these guys. So it's just a way to make better use of your shard shop currency into your relic materials. All right, so that'll get me relic 7. We'll go ahead and get him to relic 7. So now he can really do a lot of work in the Padme team, in a Qui-Gon Jinn team, in Jedi team if I need him in a Jedi team, I suppose, other than Qui-Gon Jinn. His mods are pretty garbage. Let's take a look and see if we can get him an offense set. We'll sort by speed and then we'll try to get him an offense set. What do we got here? 8 speed. Bunch of crit chance. That's not bad. Potency. I think, I may actually just mod him for potency for right now. He wants health eventually. Or defense, one or the other. Let's see if I can put together a set. That has health as a primary stat, which is good for him. Tenacity main stat. Health main stat. Can we find a potency? Here's a potency main stat. That's good. We'll upgrade that. It's gray. It has 5 speed. It can be sliced. Hope we hit speed. We do not. Alright, wow. Get a potency mod with crit damage. We can do that. No speed on that one though. And then we look for an offense mod with speed. That's pretty nice. It's got offense percent and flat offense. So let's see where we got him to. 97% potency, that's good. Picked up a little more protection. A bunch more attack. Look at that, damage went up by over 10%. Lost some armor. Alright, that's fine. That's good enough. I don't want to 6-dot any of these things because none of them are worth slicing. They're all pretty trash, but that'll get him doing some work. These debuffs that you can apply with your basic are pretty fantastic. The healing immunity and the buff immunity. So having a little potency to stick those is, I think, more important to Anakin than having a little more offense. Radis led Rogue One versus Empire. So you get days for any turn meter gain exposed for Mon Mothma. I'm having trouble with Bronzium, as you stated before. Not sure how to keep up without 240 energy per day. Toward the Fabritech computers and championship. $240 energy per day. So, if you farm the Chirotechs off of 7B, they drop this data pad, which is fantastic for Bronzium wiring. So that's the reason why you always want to be farming those shock prods, because then when you get low on Bronzium wiring, you can come in here and find yourself with 80 of these. It's a pretty good chunk of Bronzium wiring that you get. And since you're getting them for free by farming the Kairos that you need anyway, then it's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. On this account, I farm the hard nodes that are in my plan, and then I pretty much just farm Chirotechs. A few weeks back, I tried to stock up on hollow projectors. So this node has hollow projectors on it, but at the end of the day, I took a 2-week break back around week 27 or 26 or something like that. Maybe even further back. But I took a 2-week break from relicking things, and I just farmed this node for Kairos, and I farmed the fleet node for the for those hollow projectors, just to try to catch up on those materials, because all the characters that I want to develop need those. Admiral Piet's going to need Kairos, right? So I'm buying these out of the GAC store, farming these, and then trying to keep up with bronzium wiring that way. I've got my JKA for crit damage and crit chance. Offense set for me is better than crit damage. There's things in the game that make it so you can't crit characters. Offense just makes you hit harder. The crit damage, you know, if you've got a crit damage set and they're somehow immune to crits, the whole set just goes to waste. I'm definitely willing to put the crit damage on the triangle. That's, you know, got to take advantage of that. But crit damage sets, to me, just they're pretty bad. I don't farm crit damage, like, ever. You can see in my mods over here, like even finding a crit damage mod is not that easy. I have one crit damage mod in inventory. The set bonus for crit damage is 30% crit damage. For offense, it's 15% offense. So if you do the math, you already get 150% for crit. So adding another 30% on is only worth like 22% more damage. So 22% more damage from that set when you get a crit, or just 15% more damage all the time. So to me, it's just always offense. I can't think of many circumstances where I would actually want to pick crit damage over offense. I think I have a crit damage set on like my Han Solo on this account or something. Well, what we can do is we can look for crit damage, and we can look for also assigned mods. Yeah, so I have a total of 2, 4, 5, 6. I have a total of 6 crit damage set mods in the entire account. Pretty bad. Or pretty good. I mean, in my opinion, I don't want those sets anyway, so it's good that I don't have them. I guess that's another way of looking at it. Do you not have to farm the gold finisher things? Says Blackbird. I don't. I don't farm these ever. This particular one, this exact thing, I do farm. Because 9F is just a ridiculously good node. It does have these hollow projectors on it. It has this Mark 8 bio, so this node is incredibly good. But other than this, and the other one that I do farm is this cybernetics, because that's on another node that's just insanely good. So if you watch my gear efficiency guide video, these are literally the only 3 nodes that you need to farm in the game. 9C on the dark side, it gets you these, and it gets you these back to gels. Then you farm 7B light side for the Chirotech shock prods, and 9F light side for the bayonets and the hollow projectors, and everything else you can get from the shop. So like if we look at this piece, what I'm going to do on that piece, I'm just going to watch the shard shop, and sooner or later it's going to show up right here. So we get it from events, we get it from the shard shop, we buy these. I lack the necessary currency, but I'll get that here in a minute. And we would purchase this and purchase these purple pieces and just keep making these purchases. So yeah, I rarely ever have to farm this. I do sometimes have to farm, on this account, I still have to farm the finisher piece. So this part, the injector part, I sometimes have to farm. I've got this one made already, and I've got 50 more in the bank, so we're good on that one. But for some of the other parts, I still do have to farm them. Eventually, on the locator account, for example, I don't ever farm those. They just come in from the game fast enough. so we don't have to worry about it. Maximus says that's the first time I've seen that mod set percent screen. Crit damage on 3-Pac is a thing I see people do a lot. 3-Pac. You mean 3PO and Chewie? He should be tenacity. If you want to mod him for the CLS team, eventually I think he ends up with some tenacity on him. Speed and tenacity. A lot of these guys hit hard enough, you know. It's kind of a win more situation. If you lose with the CLS team, it's because somebody's killing your characters or got you under control. As long as you're doing your thing with CLS, you're going to do all the damage you need to do. Jack Sermon says, I rolled my first 27 speed mod today. Nice. Somebody posted a picture of a 28 speed mod in the Patreon the other day. That's really great. By the way, raid shipments have plenty of gear for Bronzium, 100 for 5. I buy those every time and have no problem with relics. So by raid shipments, you're talking about the guild event token store here and all the way down at the bottom here, almost at the bottom. There's gear here sometimes for data pads and things like that that can crunch up for Bronzium wiring. So I think this spot right here is the one that typically goes for Bronzium. Van Ward says, I have way too many 24 speed mods. Makes my score look bad. Man, on the Loquitur account, I have so many mods that are like 21 and 22 speed that never got the 5th hit. Like, you know, 4 slices at 6 dot and they never got the 5th hit. So I've got a ton of like 21 and 22 speed mods. It could have been like 26, 27, 28 speed, and I just miss on them. It's very frustrating. If they ever go to 7 dot mods, the Loquitur account's going to be in fantastic shape. Going to have a whole bunch of high potential 7 dot mods. All right, so what else are we going to do in the account today? I think we need to focus on this Wampa. I think out of all the stuff that we've got going on, Grievous is close to gear 12, so once we get him to 7 stars, we'll be able to gear 12 him. So we've got like 4 weeks worth of relicking to do. So let's just start upgrading this Wampa. See how far we can get him. Gear 7. We've got more gear. We got to take him to level 85. Yikes! Looks like I got a credit deficit today, guys. Alright, is this 4 or 5? Mark 4. Yucko. So let's pin down some of this other gear. Carbonti, stun gun. Oh boy. Hep, boy, he's on a level that loves him some Carbontis. We're going to leave him there. Get his skills going. Let's see if we've got the Zeta. Ooh, I need to do more Cantina refreshes. I'm actually, look at that, I'm getting low on purple stuff. 51, 44. Not that Zeta. I'll want as protection up. Okay. Cornered Beast. Look at this, guys. We ran out of purples. Ran out of purples. I think we've got enough. Yeah, well, can we buy these somewhere? We can buy them from a shop somewhere or something. I guess we just got to farm Cantina. It's got to be on more nodes than just those nodes, right? What? I'm confused. Let me go look at Cantina here for a second. If we just farm signal data, we got a chance of getting these, right? Yeah, it shows them on all the nodes. 43, 43, 53. Let's do some refreshes here and see if we can. No purples. Two. Not going to get where we want to go there. Mod challenges also. I bought the hyperdrive bundle and then right away I had a problem with these things. And it looks like it's coming back to haunt me. Built too many characters here recently. Alright, let's go over to mods. Mod battles, you say, or mod challenges? I guess I don't pay enough attention here. Let's look at the possible rewards. Yeah, purple stuff comes out of here. Oh! We're overrunning it, boys. Full of mods. No purples there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there today. Let's take a look. Close. 22, not even close. Need 35. Okay. So it looks like we're stuck. You can buy them somewhere, right? Guess not. Well, alrighty then. Go down to the bottom of the mods and collect all of our stuff. Some conquest rewards here. Good stuff. Victory in Grand Arena. Rank number 3. 2-1 record on the Obticeo account. 2 more over here. Alrighty then. Fleet has them. It alternates with Omegas. It's either the purples or the Omegas. Yeah, I think the conversion rate out of there is pretty awful, though. I'm not going to buy them out of the shops. There's a lot of stuff that you can buy over here. Training droids. Shipbuilding materials. Yep, we're just going to have to wait on the Omicron because we're stuck on purple materials. That's funny. That's funny. All right, well, we'll get him some more Carbantes for next week and then get him set up. All right, I think I'm going to craft this piece for Grievous. Lock down those Carbantes, make sure I don't accidentally waste them somewhere I don't intend to. So we'll get that piece crafted and waiting for him. And then my Fin Poe team got its first hold, guys. I got a hold with the Fin Poe team at like 39,000 galactic power. They held off somebody. First hold. Man, this Ezra Bridger. Stack up to 30%, 40%. I am very tempted to take him up. He is not a bad Jedi. He's not bad. It's the only way I'm ever going to make use of this Akbar Omicron. There's so much other stuff that I need to build, but like I feel terrible that I have that Omicron and I'm not using it. I keep looking at him and thinking, man. Let's take a look at the troopers. What does Snow Trooper need? Same thing as Wampa. Okay. Magma Trooper, Range Trooper. Put a little effort on the Range Trooper, I suppose. Would you Relic CLS team first or Shock T Clones team first? Depends on what you want to do. CLS is a better team for your account. Shock T is a better team for getting a good guild. Alright, that's going to eat a Carbonti and also at least one of those hollow projectors. Range is good though. Let's pop him all the way up to level 85. Make him usable for us. We'll lock down some of this gear that I have plenty of. Ooh, that's going to take another hollow projector. I've got tons of stun cuffs. Look at this. I've got sickening amounts of stun cuffs. Okay. Steady. We'll put the Omicron there. Tons of basic attacks he does, so go ahead and put the Omicron there. And then what do we want to do for this guy's mods? Probably just run him with speed. He gets tenacity. Let's take a look at his skill here. 40% tenacity while he's buffed. While he's active, they have 50% chance to call another trooper. So that could be 70% tenacity while he's buffed. So I don't know. I don't know that tenacity is going to help him that much. I don't think that's what we want to do. We'll just put some mods on him. 8 speed, that's good enough. Tenacity with 9 speed. Health main stat. We really want protection main stat on this guy. Really want protection main stat. Let's see if we can get speed on this mod. Go speed, go. All right. No hit. 10 speed. That's still good enough. 10 speed, protection, main stat. 16 speed, this is too good for him. Well, let's see if we got a protection. It's tenacity, offense. There's a protection one. His speed doesn't really matter. Iden's either going to give him a huge boost and he's going to take a lot of turns. Or not. Crit chance isn't bad for him. It's got protection on it. And then we just got to see if we can find a crit chance mod up here. Offense mod with 11 speed substat. That'll work for him. Alright, get some mods on this range trooper. Sure has mods on him, right? We can just click the mod button and look. Show mods, see if anybody else on that team. Magma Trooper has nothing. Do we even want to... He can't upgrade gear. We're just going to leave him alone. Probably won't use him anyway in 3s. Cad Bane could be upgraded. Take that. Ooh, he can be upgraded again. I don't want to use up all these Mark 7 scanners, though. So we'll leave that alone. Xanadu Blood, you know, is a ship that we want. Working on buildings, so Cad Bane we have to pay attention to. Let's work on R2-D2. Use up the last of our money over here. Run myself out of credits working on this little robot. Alright, that's good for now. I don't want to work on any skills because we know we're out of purple materials, so we're not going to start any more characters. Restock the purples. Alright. There may be ability mats in the store. I Relic 4 my spy last night. Used him in Darkside Geo and he was hitting for 400 to 500,000. Nasty in Fleet too. Yeah. Yep. The Relic Spy is good. I like the Relic Spy. He really smooths things out in Darkside Geo. Makes it smooth. Anyone else notice decent matchups in GAC? I went 3-0 and all my opponents were no more than 1 million GP higher than me. No, I got garbage matchups on my Loquitur account. So, no, it didn't feel fair to me at all. All right. You guys said the Galactic Challenge was horrible. Let's take a look at the Galactic Challenge. What do we got here? Radis-led rebels. Okay. And we're looking for don't lose a unit, stealth, empire, and just complete the battle. So let's come in here about 7. And let's do empire. I don't know if we're going to be fast enough to go first, but let's give it a try here. Probably get wiped out. I beat some dude 2 million more GP and add 2 GLs to my 0. Nice. All right. Well, this is fantastic. We get to go first. Drop a Force Crush. Dance around here. Giving my troopers all kinds of turn meter. Okay. Now we got the dazes on. So the turn meter party is over. Do the area effect. Oof. Do the big area effect. We'll do the mass assist and nobody will come to help. Okay, we're going to try something just a little different and see if we can make it work. It's not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. What we're going to do, kick Moff Gideon out of here, and we're going to have a look at Iden. Don't think she'll stay alive, but if she does... All right. So the dazes are automatic at the start. So let's try to ability block as many people as we can here. We don't have a tank though. We may have to replace Vader with a tank. Oof, that hit hard. Alright, we'll do this. And now... Nothing. Yep. She did. She did. Alright. Retreat. Let's try it with just, you know, a team. Team of clowns. Piet lead, Vader, Thrawn, and Dark worked for me. It's another veiled Inquisitor pushing attempt. Oh, so the Inquisitors would be able to do this because they're Empire. That's the deal. Chirrut is probably the most annoying thing going on this team, right? Oh, I should not have done that. Yikes. That was a waste of my skill. Let's just try to get Baze out of here then. If we can. The retaliation is pretty annoying. I should have just let that go to the sacrifice. We're going to get a sacrifice here pretty quick anyway. Alright, let's try to get Chirrut out of here. Okay, Rex, go. There we go, we got something. Sacrifice. Nope, Shakti's down. Oof. I don't know if that got me the sacrifice or what just happened there. Alright, let's try to get another turn. Remove his buffs. We are not getting it done, guys. Yikes. Radis is completely unaffected by this. He's like, meh. The event ability kills one of them. Oh, we got to watch the event ability. I wasn't paying attention to that. So it's got that thing that, like, when you stack up to a certain amount, you get an auto kill. Let's take a look here. When a unit starts their ability, it gains 5% energy. It's fully energized. It may activate, destroy the target enemy. It can't be evaded. Alright. So we gotta take a lot of turns then. Maximus PM15 sends in a super chat. Hey, thanks, man. $5. Appreciate spend your time to make mine more valuable. That is valuable to me. Thank you. Hey, man, I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, we'll save the grenade till it's more appropriate this time. Just wing it because it's there. Okay, stop attacking fives. We're going to try to keep fives alive this time. Get that sacrifice in sooner. Passing around the taunt to everybody here. Alright, fives. Get, oh, that put taunt on fives. That's not what I wanted. Get this stuff off of Radis. I think that was a sacrifice. Not entirely sure. Okay, so this can kill him. And he just stays gone. Alright, that helps. Man, these guys are hitting hard. Hard. Take off all their buffs and they still hit like a freight train. Okay, we'll poke on Jin here. What? Radis is just like, bam, one shot your team, bro. Kill Jin first. Okay. I thought that one was in the bag. Can't kill Jin first. They keep putting up taunts everywhere. It's way too many taunts for that. Radis got his mini ult off. Okay, okay. So kill Jin. Of course, she lives with 1 hit point and then gets healed to full immediately. Well, heal up 5s here. What's going on here? Some kind of damage immunity. I don't understand. They hit so hard. My God. All right. Can we kill Jin Urso at all, ever? Can't even get to her. You guys are like, kill Jin first. I'm like, where is she? I don't even see her. I think I missed my opportunity to use the execute, too. Wasn't paying attention. What is this? She's cornered. Can't get her. Can't kill her. All right. So we got a completion. We're going to get like 22 tokens here. It's going to be pretty sad. Wow. So yeah, not going to be much of a completion on this one, huh? We got Empire. What is it? What are the feats? Losing a unit, Empire, Stealth. We could just back it down to here and do it with like geos and whatnot, right? Try EP Vader with Piet. I literally did tier 8 with Gear 9 EP and Mara, R5 Vader, and G8 Shore and Storm. Just killed Jin with Merciless. You did tier 8 that way. Yeet. What is this cornered nonsense? That buff was nonsense. Okay, let's kill Chirrut. We'll get another taunt going. See if we can kill Radis. This will get us a completion without any losses, and then maybe the stealth. Yeah, not enough stealths. Okay, so you're saying you did like tier 8. I'll try tier 7. With Palpatine, Vader. Vader lead? Vader lead. Do Empire lead without TM gain. It's the TM gain that dazes them. Oh, okay. Learn mechanics. All right, so then you're saying something like this. Vader lead, Piet, TIE pilot, Gideon, Thrawn. All right, we'll put in these motley crew and see what we get. You need TIE fighter pilot. Why do I need TIE fighter pilot? Why do I need him? Help, help! We got turn meter gain. Why did we gain turn meter? How did we gain turn meter? I don't understand. The extra turn doesn't count as turn meter, does it? Chirrut comes over and casually takes away like 70% of my health and protection. So you just can't kill things that have that cornered buff on them. That's just weird. I don't understand that. So as long as they're cornered, they can't be killed. Is that correct? Am I understanding that correct? Look at this guy. Look, he's got cornered on now. Resisted everything. I'm dead. You can't kill Jinn while Radis is alive. It's part of their kit. Man, I don't know anything about... You guys have me doing a battle and I have no idea what any of these things do. Okay. Learning kits. Okay. Learning it. So Piet seems like a bad idea. He was giving me something I didn't want, I think. So basically we have to kill Radis. That's what you're telling me. We have to kill Radis. Alright, so we'll do this again. We'll do this on Jyn Erso. Okay. Try to kill Baze now. Link up the Dark Trooper. And then we're just going to go get punchy with Radis. Try some stuns. Get nothing. Man, this guy, he is not even close to... Okay. All right. All right. So maybe replace Mara Jade and then we can get a full clear. Use specials. Use specials. All right, let's go up here and let's try to take a tougher Empire thing than Mara Jade, you guys are telling me. So we'll kick her out. We'll take in Gideon. We just won't use his control the situation. That drains turn meter and gives us turn meter back, so we don't want to do that. We'll avoid that. So do the Force Crush on Radis or Chirrut. Okay, gotcha. Well, try again. Well, try again. We're not going to win if they take 2 stacks off of our Dark Trooper instantly. pretty much have to keep going until they hit, I don't know. That's ridiculous. I mean, we don't go fast enough. And they just kill everybody in one hit. Alright, Palpatine, you're out. Let's see if we have anybody tougher than Palpatine. Put him out. Bring Stark in. Maybe he's going to survive something. Now who'd they kill? Piet. So they just come in with a mass assist and kill somebody instantly. There's just I don't have big enough characters to stop that from happening. I don't have an Empire tank of any kind. Good Lord. Yeah, I think I have to quit trying here. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this without losing somebody. That initial hit's just too much. All right, guys, I need to get going. I got things I need to do tonight. So we've updated the account. We've run through the gear upgrades. We've talked about the stats for the account for the week. We ran out of purple level up materials, so we got to stock those up and get that next week. We'll buy some of those. First order TIE pilot. We'll need Luke Skywalker Farm Boy someday. Buy more prestige. Any last minute questions you guys got, let me know. We'll hang up the stream and move on. Let's see, did we find Grievous here this last time today? No, no Grievuses. We have to generate some currency because we need to pick that stuff up in the shard shop, right? So we'll do this and this. And then we're going to go to the Galactic War for the day. Do that. Generate more currency through that store. That's the Imperial tie. We'll leave that alone for now. Go over to the shard shop. Pick up this armor. Pick up these sensor arrays. Run out of money. And then I'll work on the mods offline this week. Arva Blood Spirit says R9 Malgus is fun. All right. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you all watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have other questions that you want to ask for future live streams like this. And if you like those stats at the beginning, let me know that too. I can put those together with not too much time, and helps me track the progress in the account a little bit myself, so I don't mind doing it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Like, subscribe, join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. Appreciate you all, and I will see you all in the next Holocron.